podcast.
Warriors, come up to play.
Johnny Depp fizzles, huh?
What?
Mordecai flopped.
Well, it was dumb as shit.
Opening weekend, or this opening weekend was only like 1.5 million. Didn't even break top 10.
It looks
Dumb as shit.
It does.
Your mom went. She's gonna watch us later. Dick.
Well, looks like a line of like Master in Disguise kind of dumb.
No, I agree. It's like. We can talk about it if we want to rip on it. We should wait to do it on an actual podcast. I start shit up.
Yeah, straight up.
Or should we just do? Hey, you should just do like, hey, podcast warriors, what's up?
We can do that.
You should do it. Hey, podcast warriors, let's do this.
We can just go back. I can record the beginning and then I can cut it in to the beginning of this.
So should we actually start doing the podcast then? If you do that.
I don't know. I'll just whenever it started when we started talking about Vin Diesel. But we also have some tax talk in there.
Yeah, and then we're kind of talking about this now.
Yeah.
See, what we should do is we should do the segment where we're just kind of like talking, and then all of a sudden, like, we'd have to have like some kind of signal, and then we just look at the camera, and then start doing something. I don't know. That sounds dumb, but it sounds cool in my head. When I say it out loud, it sounds really stupid. So maybe we won't do that.
I guess I just don't know what you mean.
So what have you guys been playing?
What?
Oh, I thought we were going to get into it. And then you're going to
we were talking about Mordecai.
What?
Hi, is that the format? The format is we do games first. Mordecai looks dumb.
Well, let's just start it up then.
No.
Who's going? Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Warriors? On episode 61 of the podcast Warriors.
Nice.
We appreciate you downloading, listening, and watching. Let's get into it. What have you guys been playing?
He wasn't even here for the last one. He was 61.
He's got a good memory.
What?
He was here for
Oh,
last
man.
night.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, we had 5. It
Yeah.
was the one before that.
Shane gave the
like
one,
this.
I was like 61. I
Oh!
remember last time I was 60.
Oh!
Yeah.
We'll help it out.
I derailed that. Alright, go ahead.
Of course, you derailed it.
Alright, come on. We've been playing.
Have you been playing?
NBA.
2K.
Yeah, I knew it.
2K
I saw
all
you sons
day.
of bitches playing. That's like you just play. Fucking A.
I was playing Resident Evil too.
Getting tore up.
Yeah, the thing is, I always die at this dumbest shit. Stupid dog kills me.
Well, you should health up and don't be such a bitch. What do you think of the game? We have it. You guys haven't.
I can't figure out how to fucking give her the tank controls.
Just go in the options thing and switch it from. There's like original, and then there's like I don't know what the new one's called.
Extra crispy.
So, but tank controls eat dick. When I first started the game, I automatically switched it to like the new style, and I played through the game quite a bit, and I was like, "What's the tank control like?" I couldn't remember what it was like, and I switched to it, and I'm like, "Holy shit!" It's been such a long time since I played. I forgot that you literally stop and move, and then go, and then move to turn. It's like, oh my god, it's so bad. I played like that for like maybe 10 seconds.
I mean, can you still shoot, or you still have to stop?
You gotta stop and shoot.
Well, because the one.
But you can full on just run. You just press your stick and boom, you're just off running. And
mine's
shit.
like that then. But I was.
Yeah, then you're definitely not doing
I was
tank
in
then.
an impression where the new controls where you can shoot
Mm-hmm.
and fucking move.
No, you still have to stop and shoot. Unless there's something that you can unlock or a way of doing it. I don't know. But no, the tank is god awful. It's like you have to press the stick left and right to turn, and then when you want the direction you go, then you press forward to go. You can't just, it's not fluid like a game should be, like it is now. But that game is hard.
You read it?
Have I beat it?
Yeah.
No. I'm just about to get to the labs now. I just beat the snake.
What,
The second time.
Which one is this one?
Resident Evil.
Is it like the first one?
But it's completely remade. Like,
So you wake up in the shower, and then you get out of the shower, and
That's the movie.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No, it's just like it's so much different though. They changed so much shit. It's unbelievable. Like puzzles are completely different.
Are they?
Oh shit, yeah. Are you playing the same game?
Yeah.
How
He
far?
Are they?
probably didn't like.
Well, I never played the actual. I watched you play.
But you never played the original.
I never really
Oh, it's
played the
completely different. I mean, it's insanely different. Like, there's one part in the game where you have to get a key from a dog. That's not even close to what it was in the original. Half the puzzles are all different. There's like 2 or 3 brand new areas they never had in the game. Like they have like one brand new one brand new balcony section that wasn't in the game. They have a graveyard section that wasn't in the first one. And like I said, all the puzzles are so much different. I felt stupid because I was like, I'm gonna kick this game's ass, and I'm playing it, and I'm like, okay, what the hell? I got stuck like 3 or 4 times where I'm like, I don't know what to do next. I literally don't know what to do. And then you go into a room expecting something and it's not there. Like I'm like, oh, this part's gonna come up, and it doesn't happen. And you're like, what the hell? And then you go back later, then it happens. Then you get scared and freaks you out. And the crimson head zombies, those are fucking insane. That's so hard. You have to burn them. So if there's like a dead body and you don't burn it, it'll come back to life as a crimson head. And they basically kind of run a little bit and they swing, and they're really, really hard to kill. And I don't know, I just didn't really figure out how to use the canteen system.
Yeah.
Because I had it, I'm like, what do you do? And I'm like, I couldn't figure it out because I wasn't thinking. And then I got one room, I had like 2 of them, and that sucked. Cause it was one area I had to go back and forth all the time because you constantly have to go around like all the time.
It's always backtracking.
Backtracking, shit ton of backtracking, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I've been playing that one. Assassin's Creed. That's about it for me. 2K. Just 2K.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing.
2K. Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 2K.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Game of the Year, huh?
It's alright. It's not bad.
IGN gave it Game of the Year 2000 for this shit
Graphics
last
could
year.
be better than that.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, they're not bad, but like Far Cry's graphics are better.
Mm.
But it's also like Far Cry's first person, Dragon Age is third person. But it's fun. I think I barely even touched the surface, but I've been playing for like maybe close to 20 hours.
Oh shit. I heard it's big. Cause don't you like recruit people and all that crazy stuff?
Yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot, and the map's big. I mean, I've only been on like one side of the map. There's like 2 different sections, and like the one side's big, and I haven't even been on the other side. And then there's like dragons. I can't even fucking fight those. I just watched like a dragon and a giant fight, and I was like, I'm not fucking going over there. I'll just watch them. But then, and then on my Vita, I've been playing that Fat Princess game, because you can play it, and then once you get into a certain section of that game, you unlock another game, like I think like the original Fat Princess for Vita. So I'm trying to do that, but there's like a hammer thing that you have to use in like this in this puzzle, but you have to unlock it. So you can only unlock it by you get coins at the end of the level. You get these slot machine things, and that's the only way that you can get coins, or you can go and fucking buy it because it's free to play bullshit.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
And then every time I do the slot machine, I only get diamonds that you can spend to upgrade your people. And I never get the fucking coins. It's frustrating.
It's so rigged.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing's so rigged. Like, you can unlock it, but it's gonna take you like hundreds of hours. And it's like, no, that's why people buy it, because they get sick of doing it.
Because I need to get these hammers so I can get past that fucking level. But I'm not gonna spend money on it.
Is that platinum?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Pay for platinum. That's gonna be their next thing. Please. That's gonna be their fucking next thing. Just buy a platinum trophy. They'll release a game and for like $99 you can unlock a platinum. Would you?
I hope it never comes to that. I don't think. I don't know. That's not just
Well, so-
dumb.
Well, some of the games are fucking horrible. I can't. There's like 2 games on the store where their DLC is $100 to download a bunch of credits or something like that. It's like, who the fuck? Why do you buy a game for $60 and then pay another $100 for whatever the hell it was for? I can't remember which game did it. I think Assassin's Creed did it. It was like $100.
There's a lot of games like that.
And it's for like Helix things that you can earn. But why would you spend $100 on that? I don't know. It'd be different if you spend $100 to unlock every single thing in the game.
Mm.
But even then, I still wouldn't pay $100. There's no way I pay $100. Maybe 10.
Why would you? What's the point of playing it then if you're not gonna? If you're just gonna buy it and unlock shit?
I don't know, because
Fun
you'd want everything in the beginning, like every weapon from the beginning, instead of having to be weak in the beginning. You'd be
So instead of having
powerful.
cheat codes, you're just like, oh, you can just buy it with money.
Basically,
Yeah.
They got smart after a while. Back in the day, you could put like God mode in. Now they're like, no, you gotta pay for
You
that.
gotta pay for-
That's $10 for God mode.
Uh,
But I started playing this Assassin's Creed Dead Kings. I started playing that. It's not bad. It's I think it takes place after the game. It seems like, but the map's kind of cool. It's like 3 sections, and then it has like 3 underground sections, like a crypt, almost like kind of like 2 crypts. Like one's underneath the church, one's like the skeleton kind of crypt, and then the other one was like a quarry. And I just been knocking that up. It's pretty easy. It's not really hard or nothing, but I figure if I get that done, then I'll have the game pretty much as far as I'm going to get it. Because I said I probably won't platinum, but there's a couple of them that I don't think I'll be able to get. But it's kind of fun going back into it. I like that game. I beat the story mode, so I guess that counts for something. It only took me like 5 months to beat it. And I'm still not a Master Assassin. How the fuck do you become a Master Assassin? I think you
they
guys,
send you an email. Maybe it was.
I don't know, but like above my character thing or whatever,
Oh.
it doesn't say Master Assassin. I'm like, I can't remember what the hell level I am, but it doesn't say
I don't know.
Master
Like
Assassin.
that fucking thing jumped around all the time when I was playing it.
Yeah.
Like one day I'd be like right away I was like really high, like legendary or some bullshit, and then like I'd put it in, play it again, and then I was like down to like recruit or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like the lowest thing was.
Because you recruit.
That's dumb. How?
Well, I like collected like everything. I've done pretty much every side thing except for the actual like co-op missions, and then I've been going through redoing all the standard missions because I want to try to unlock all the training things, all of your skill sets. And I went through them all, and I'm looking up. I'm like, where's my Master Assassin? I just went up one just now, but that's fucking dumb. I want the email that says I'm good.
I think there's just like I don't know.
yeah.
I think it's just like a generic like
Yeah.
buy our shit. kind of email.
You
Patient.
beat the game.
Yeah,
now
you
beat
did-
now
yeah.
buy the DLC.
Exactly. I think that's all it was.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. It was free, so I know some people were kind of bitching about it. It's like, it's fucking free. If I would have paid for that DLC, and it would be at the stage it's at now, because they don't really explain the story like really at all. I mean, it kind of just jumps into it. It's like, well, you got to get this thing and do this thing, and it's like, what the fuck time is this? What time frame is? At first I didn't even know what time frame it was. It felt like it was a time when he kind of had that rough patch and he went out drinking and got drunk.
Mm.
It felt like it was in that time period. But then it seemed like it's at the end of the game. So I was kind of confused, and I had my like legendary thing on. So I couldn't tell, because you can't tell what clothes he's got on because I'm wearing my armor, right? His good suit for beating the game or whatever. And another thing I don't like is you don't know how good that is. It doesn't actually say the stats on it. Like when you put all of his other stuff on, you kind of have an idea of what his health is and all that other stuff. When you put on like legendary stuff, it doesn't really say what it is, like how much health you got, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of annoying because it should at least tell you, because it's like, is it better than wearing just the regular pieces all mixed up?
I think it is.
I'm sure it
I
is.
like wearing the pieces because it's like
More customizable.
yeah. Whereas either his and it's like it's
So generic, like everybody has it.
yeah, kind of mix and match.
And you can't even change color either.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff I had on was pretty neat though. I had the actual like medieval armor on, and it was like metal, so it had like it looked kind of cool.
Maybe we should put that like up on the table or something. Maybe look like on camera you're playing with your Wii.
So be it.
So be it.
Pushing that button.
Any other video game news?
I don't know if we talked about this, but the order went gold.
Yeah, I saw it. I had that pre-ordered special edition.
Where does that? What does that mean? One gold.
It means it's ready. It's ready to be shipped.
Why is it gold?
They've always called it that.
What?
Every time the game gets pretty much is completely done,
It's
they
because
say it's called going gold.
It's because of the original like game maker was called like Gold Entertainment or Gold. It's Gold something. And that's why it's called going gold. I just listened to a podcast and they said that.
So yeah, it basically means it's done. So it's 100% complete. They just got to package and ship. Special edition. I'm so excited.
Did you?
Fuck yeah! I bought that I bought that a long time ago.
Does that one have the?
It has the main character up against the
The
wall.
statue?
Yeah.
How much was that one?
80.
Really?
Yeah. They had the one for like 100, but that was the one where it was like, I think like the Wolfman thing was jumping on him, or like some monster was jumping on him and he's shooting him. I had a little bit more extra stuff. I was like, I don't want to spend 100. Considering I spent like $20 less to get that one.
We're going to go to GameStop tomorrow, probably. Well, pay off Dying Light, and then pre-order.
Jeez.
Save some money. Just keep buying games.
Did you hear
Let's
about?
go buy games.
Okay, I don't know if anybody's like a Borderlands fan.
No, I'm not.
I like it. I thought the game was pretty fun. It's kind of big and.
Borderlands 2, I didn't get into as much as the first one. I beat the first one.
I think Borderlands 2 is the one I got into. But anyways, they're making Borderlands Handsome Collection, where it's Borderlands 2 and
The pre-sequel.
the pre-sequel packaged together, and it's the Borderlands 2 game for PS4. It has every single DLC, bonus, everything.
Isn't the pre-sequel the Telltale?
No, they did an actual Borderlands one. I can't remember what it's called though. It's like Borderlands.
What's the Telltale one called?
I can't remember. But it's not the pre-sequel. The pre-sequel is actual made by
Right.
Borderlands, whatever. But yeah, I was thinking.
Gearbox.
Yeah, Gearbox. To me, it wouldn't be too bad of a deal if it's even $60 because you're getting the one game with every single DLC. I mean, even like the little like weapons packs. I mean, it's everything, which would be kind of cool. But we'll wait and see. Maybe I'll get that one like next year.
Tales from the Borderlands.
That's what it is.
Here it is.
There it is.
There it is.
That's the
So that'd be kind of cool, I think. But speaking of special editions, they're doing one for a $400 special edition, where you get Claptrap and he drives. It's a little RC Claptrap, and they have a little video
Who
online.
wants that little fucking robot?
And he drives around, and he's got a camera.
Dancing.
He has a camera in his eye, and
I'm gonna kick it.
you can use your phone, and you can actually view what he's seeing. So in terms of pretty cool thing, that's pretty cool, but it's
pretty
$400. So for me, you'd have to be a pretty big fan to buy that. I wouldn't buy it because it just sit there. Yeah.
God.
I think that'd be pretty cool if it came with the chest too. Like you can put Claptrap in that's the type of chest that they have in the game.
Yeah. Well, they had that one chest that came out last year. It's not full size, but it's pretty good size. It had a bunch of like loot in it, and that was pretty expensive. But I can't remember if that came with a game or not. That just came with just a bunch of stuff from the game. But that's a pretty hardcore shed. For me, it's like usually about 80 is about my limit for on special editions, and only way I'd go to 100 is if it was really, really impressive.
I only got one special edition. Well, no, that's not true. I have two. Like I got the original, like the Modern Warfare 2, but it was like the $80 one. And then I got Black Ops, and I told my girlfriend not to do that because I didn't even remember what that one came with.
One of them came with fucking night vision goggles.
Those are the expensive ones. So those like.
And they had, and one had the fucking drone, didn't it? Like the flying drone.
Oh, and then I got the Batman Came with a little Batman, but that I got that for clearance after I already beat the game, and I just got another one just because I wanted the statue.
Well, shit, I did that with Fallout. I mean, I had the game, bought it,
Mm.
and then I saw it at Best Buy one day for like $30, and I was like, you shitting me. And that was like the fucking lunchbox one. I was like, I'm buying that. I'm not going to hesitate that. Even if I have the game already, it's still worth it. They're kind of cool. Sometimes you can get them really cheap though. Same with Bioshock. I got the Bioshock one, the special edition on that too, because it was really cheap at Best Buy one time. I think that was like 30. I bought that because it was like, normally it's like $80, you get it for 30. It's a pretty good deal. And I didn't buy it for the game because at that time I already beat the game too. So it's like, well, let's get it anyways because it's neat.
Looking forward to Bloodborne.
Are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of.
Why?
Yeah, why?
That's good.
Isn't it like the same as like Dark Souls?
Well, kind of, but
Did you play that?
I play Demon Souls fucking hard.
Exactly.
It would okay.
Exactly.
The thing is, I like Demon Souls, but it's fucking hard. So it just pissed me off. But I think this game,
How far did you get?
I don't know,
Not very.
not very, because I kept on dying.
Yeah.
But Bloodborne's gonna be a little bit different.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
It's a little more fast paced.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I haven't really looked up too much about it. I'm more excited about Order.
I haven't really looked at it.
Dying Light and The Order are the only two games I look forward to.
Anything that I know about that game is just from listening to other people talk about it on
Yeah.
podcasts. But
Usually like to go dark.
The Order looks cool just because I've seen more of it and I've actually watched some video of it. And I watched like a really early video of it and I was impressed then. And now I just watched a video about how graphic it's going to be, like in terms of violence, and it looks pretty graphic. There's a part where a guy shoots a guy with this like electric gun, and he shoots him, and the bolt hits him in the chest, and his fucking head explodes. And it looked really cool.
Jesus.
So I'll have to check. That'd be a fun one. I hope it's good, because we've gotten burned before by games that are supposed to promise a lot, like Watch Dogs and stuff.
so you don't like the Watch Dogs now?
I like it.
Oh, okay.
I still like it, but to
'Cause
me,
you were giving me shit about.
To me, Watch Dogs felt like it was kind of a disappointment because you're expecting something so like fantastic, and even the graphics weren't as good as what they showed. I mean, they're showing all these graphics, and you're like, holy shit! And you get it, and you're like, oh, it looks good, but Infamous looked better. You know what I mean? That's to me where I was disappointed, is that graphics weren't that great, and then there wasn't anything really new, like original about it. It kind of all felt like the same. That's why I was disappointed. It's still a pretty fun game though.
I just liked it because it was different. It wasn't like the same as Grand Theft Auto, or like it's like kind of different, you know. Like it's the same, but it's like, you know.
But yeah, like the
yourself
hacking and
only,
stuff.
Yeah, it's like it felt different.
I like the driving and stuff when you could use the, those roadblock shit. That was kind of a cool thing. You could change the lights and stuff and cause crashes. I like that a lot. That was pretty neat. But just little things. Hopefully the sequel, if they make one.
I think that if they made a sequel, if they made it better, it'd be a lot of fun.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll add a lot of stuff that people wanted, like being able to shoot out your fucking car. So I say if there's a bad guy right next to you and you're driving and you have a gun.
Oh, so it's like all the stuff that I already said, and then I got blast for it.
No, I think we all agreed with you on the shooting out the car.
I don't really care about that much. It's
He's like, you're supposed to use the electronic stuff. That's what you're supposed to do.
well, that's one of the games.
It'd be kind of nice just go, just shoot.
Yeah.
Well, I have the option to do it.
Or like, yeah, at least you have to unlock it or something, at least have it be there. Because sometimes you can't use the stuff. I mean, you're out in the kind of that boondock kind of area, there's nothing there. It's like, what the shit are you gonna do? You just gotta keep driving around until they crash, and that's, I don't know. It was still a lot of fun. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dying Light, huh?
Yeah.
You get tore up?
Probably. You get tore up?
No, I'll probably beat it. I'll probably beat it in like a couple days, like I always do.
You got trapped and you try to go out at night and they fuck you over.
No, I'm gonna be chopping heads. Be jump kicking them,
We'll see.
sliding across rooftops and shit.
We'll see.
What?
It's basically Dead Island with parkour.
Was smarter and Not smart
Is it
zombies,
who
but
made it?
stronger.
Same
Same
guys.
people?
So during the day they're like normal
Mm.
kind of zombies, and then at night you have like, the actual day-night cycle is fairly realistic. I'm sure it's much faster than actual art cycle, but and then when night hits, you either have to get somewhere safe or you have to basically parkour the shit out of it because they're more aggressive, and they attack you more in swarms. Like during the day, it looks like you can kind of go in between them a little easier, and at
Is it
night
third person
you
or
can't.
first person?
First person.
First person. Think they'll ever get sick of doing zombie games?
It's their bread and butter. I think they'll always make one just to keep the money rolling, and then they'll do their little secondary things here and there. Because did they make a secondary game not too long ago? I think they did. I can't remember what it's called though.
Mm-hmm.
No idea.
Ah.
I just remember they were making the Dying Light and Dead Island 2 at pretty much the same time.
I'm not really that excited about Dead Island 2. It's not really on an island. It's like in California, and it's like that's fucking dumb. I'm sorry, but call it like Dead World or something. Don't call it Dead Island because you're not on an island anymore. I like the island. I like the idea of being on an island because it feels like there is almost no escape. Like you have to try to get to this one point to get out of there. You're on land. It's like, well, what's the point? And now it almost looks too comical. Like they're trying to copy that Capcom game where you make all the weapons. Dead Rising. To me, it's like they're trying to go that route.
I love Dead Rising.
Where before it was like, okay, I'm gonna make this weapon, but it's more of just a basic weapon that you'd make. Like, oh, I'm gonna attach this to an ore. I'm gonna make a basic weapon. Now it's like, holy shit, let's make fucking lightsabers out of diamonds and flashlights. That's what it kind of feels like.
It's fucking awesome.
And Dead Island, that's its own thing. To me, that works. But you're taking a series that wasn't like that, and now you're making it like that. To me, it seems kind of like, I don't know. I don't like it as much. But who knows? Maybe it'll be a lot of fun and stuff. But
Maybe.
I don't know. So anything else or?
Anything else or?
Anything else or?
No? No? That one game's coming out.
What game?
Or it's already out.
What game?
That one game. That Saints Row 4. You know, for PS4.
Is anybody gonna play that? I heard it was stupid.
Play it.
I thought
I'll
about
play it.
Easy platinum.
playing it.
How much is it? How much is it?
It's 50, I think.
Is it?
It comes with Get Out of Hell.
Yep.
Your DLC.
Do you have to play as Gat?
I think so.
I don't play as Gat.
Yeah, me neither.
Play that fool. Dumb.
I never played them. I never played Saints Row.
I mean, I used to make fun of Slim laugh for it when he started first playing it. I was like, "What is this?"
That's fun.
It's a poor man's Grand Theft Auto.
They just had had the rag doll effect. You like punch the guy, and then when he dies, he just goes flying. I'm like, what? Fucking stupid. But now that they've gotten more comical with it, it's kind of its own thing. But
Is they actually like the new one? They actually make a new game, or is this just the same game?
this new one,
Yeah.
it's they just ported over to PS4. That one where he's president or whatever.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh. I gotta play it.
You already played it.
Yeah,
It was platinum shit, yeah. We've had platinum again though.
It was the same. It was the same as Saints Row 3, except for it's dumb. It's dumb. Don't play it.
Play it.
You get an easy platinum.
No. It's not worth it.
It's a grindfest.
It's worth it, but it's dumb. Because I thought, because they originally made that one as like as DLC, like oh we'll make it to a game, and they should have stuck with it as DLC. Cause that's what it is. It's basically just big DLC. It's kind of dumb.
Like Dead Island Riptide.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a sequel and they ended up just making it DLC.
Yeah.
Or it was supposed to be DLC and then ended up making it into just a standalone game because there's so
Yeah.
much content.
And it's like it's the fucking same map, same thing, but it's just yeah, play it. Just play it.
He's the president.
No, hardly. Just play it. It's dumb. You'll understand.
Oh shit, that was something. Dead Island 2, are they going to be Australian? That's going to fucking ruin it for me. What do you mean California not going to talk with Australian accents? That's what made the game so cool.
Crikey. Put another shrimp on the bob, eh?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
God, that was
It's pretty good.
dead on.
That Red Bull,
It
yeah,
was.
but it was good because I now type of that accent.
Yeah, it was.
Push a bubble, eh?
You want to do, should we add a new segment to the show? Like, you can do accent, it's like accent corner. Like accent / impressions. So you can, whatever you decide to do. Or are you just going to
And
pop
just
them
being
in?
Yo.
embarrassed. Holy shit.
Yeah, my man.
The fuck is
Yo,
that?
my man.
God. So,
What the fuck was that?
It's your version of Christopher Walken.
That's his version of Christopher Walken.
so it's a version of a version of
Yeah.
a version. Well, it was shit. So,
Fantastic. I can't do it. I was gonna go into it, but it's not gonna sound. It's like I can get it in my head, but it's like I was telling DV Prime at work one day. It's like it just sounds in my head, but
I heard
out,
what I
it's
heard
not.
from, I think Nolan North said it. You have to like get the pitch.
Yeah,
So once you get the pitch and you get his volume pitch, like the vocal pitch he uses, and then just start saying stuff in that pitch. And then once you start saying stuff, then just start how he talks like this. You do that, and then you have to bring your voice up. I think he said bring your voice up at the end a little bit, and then when you do that, you just keep doing it eventually. Because I watched that thing where they all the voice actors are it, and then like 5 people did like dead on Christopher. I mean, it sounded just like him. I was like, son of a bitch. I can't even say one line that sounds like him, and they're like talking like normal, just speaking like him. And I was like, God damn it. I wish I could do
Kevin Spacey and do good Christopher Walken too.
that. He can do a lot of good voices. It's kind of surprising.
you see that Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah.
No, I saw him one time when he was on Saturday Night Live,
Mm,
and they did this Star Wars casting call, and he played Walter Matthau, and he fucking just nailed it. I mean, it sounded just like him. They did this whole like skit where all these other actors were trying to play. I think they were trying to play Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they did a bunch of different actors. Pretty sure it was on Saturday Night Live. Either way, it was really funny. I was like, holy shit, Kevin Spacey's kind of a funny guy. Like I said, he's kind of I don't know, not like a dickhead, but
he plays a
He
dickhead.
plays a dickhead, yeah.
well, he usually plays, yeah.
Mm.
7.
Oh yeah. Usual Suspects. Like a movie. That's a good one. What else did he do?
When he was
K-Pax. Fucking dickhead. I'm from another planet. I'm gonna eat fruit without peeling the skins because I'm cool. Because I'm Kevin Spacey.
Is that your impression?
I don't know if this sound like him.
House of
No,
Cards.
okay.
House of Cards.
I heard that's supposed to be pretty good.
It's pretty good.
You watch it?
I watched some.
Is that a PlayStation Vita?
Horrible bosses.
He's funny now.
Actually, I like that movie.
I think he's one of those actors that is just like he's a really good actor, and I think he's funny and shit. But he's like, what's he like in real life? Is he funny or is he like a total dickbag? And you're just like, wow, you're an asshole.
I mean, if he's anything like Jimmy Fallon, he'd be a pretty cool guy.
I think you have to be pretty cool guy to just do impressions and
Yeah.
like on a show. He'd be like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not doing a fucking impression on your show.
Yeah.
Fuck
Ji-
this show.
Jimmy Fallon,
And then he did
that's
that.
that's some funny shit.
And then
on
he
that
did
show.
that. They did that. That singing with the fucking pinstripe.
Oh yeah,
Like what's it called?
the barbershop.
Barbershop.
Yeah,
There you go.
those are funny because they do
and
modern like
yeah.
like songs about booties and shit.
Yeah.
God, that's funny. That's a good one.
He did the around the world. Don't need to explain and.
I should watch that. I'm gonna have to watch that later. I like Fallon. He's doing a
Yeah.
pretty job on that.
So yeah, he's got to be a decent guy to do stuff like that.
Oh yeah, because you have him on the show and like, hey, we want to do a skit. And he's like,
You want to do this barbershop quartet where we sing? Is it Ray J or is it who's not Ray J? It's
Jason Derulo?
Jason. Yeah, Jason Derulo. You want to do this skit? Fuck no, I want to do this.
fuck
skit.
no, I'm Oscar Caliber, bitch.
Jimmy Fallon, get the fuck out of here, you stupid fuck.
But they're all like that. Most people that are on his show always do funny shit.
This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna come on your fucking show. I'm gonna talk about this fucking movie, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
They never stick around. That's always so sad.
They're busy. They're busy guys.
Well, they do those press things. Where they're doing press, that would suck. I can imagine doing that. Sit in a room all day and answer for like 8 hours answering the same question over and over.
You're gonna show that fucking clip. I'm gonna talk about this fucking movie, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Sounds like what's his name?
Some guy.
Christopher Bale, Mr. Bale.
Christian Bale?
Christian Bale.
God, spit it out.
He's gonna tear your lights down.
And knock your lights out.
So,
He'd be like, oi, say my name right. I can't do fucking accents. Holy shit. I'm trying to sound like Christian Bale.
because we shit.
Hey, say my name. I can't do that, man. It hurts so bad. How the fuck can you do that? He must have been just squirting just lozenges.
It must have been.
He just had him like must have been in his mouth just constantly, like those strips, those lozenge strips. He must have had him lying in his cheeks. He's like licking his cheeks. My throat fucking hurts. Fucking hurts. I can do that. I can't do it loud though. Where is he? He's stupid. That's so dumb. They should have let Chonky change his fucking voice and made him sound like Kevin Conway, the animated Batman.
Yeah.
That would have been the shit.
Where's the trucker man? Where is he?
Fucking probably just like, this is a fucking mistake. I shouldn't have done this.
Or he like got mad at somebody and he yelled like that. They're like, "That's it, that's Batman." He's like, "Oh, it hurts." Like, "Oh, just tough it out."
God.
Yeah, I'm done. That fucking hurts so bad.
Pete Holmes, he does
God.
the funny stuff for Batman on the internet here. That was the one that I was showing you, where he was talking about Al Ghul, and he just kept talking about sex. He's like, "Yeah, I'm stuck in here."
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember like hearing it when you were playing it.
Yes, watch those. Those are funny. I think they're on Funny or Die or College Humor or some shit like that. I don't know.
Last gaming thing I think of, they auctioned off. They made the special edition PS4s, which I'm sure we talked about before. That we all kind of wanted one, but they sold out right away. Sony kept one. Sony in Japan kept one. The very first one out of 13,000, whatever it was. And they auctioned it for a charity event, and I think it was at like 10 grand. It was like 10 grand plus for it. They was selling for it, so it was pretty cool. But it's a charity thing. But it's the first one, so you know that shit's gonna be.
It's gonna die on you. Wait,
God,
what?
God, that would suck so bad. What do you do if you bought one of those for like, say, even buying a normal price? That's not bad. But like, can you imagine buying that and being like, would you even use it? $10,000 PS4, would you use it?
I would use it. I would just.
Or you just keep in
it.
the packaging and just set it aside, just display it?
I'd make all those sea-suckers sign it and be like, you keep signing this, and then I'm not gonna use it.
I would take it to every gaming event I could and get every famous Sony kind of developer to sign it. Like, get like, Metal Gear guy and...
Metal Gear guy.
Metal Gear guy, Capcom guy.
That guy that does that one thing that I like.
Naughty Dog guy.
Naughty Dog guy, definitely. Just get them all,
Housemark guy.
Housemark. No,
Rizzo.
no.
Oh, it's the Rizzo gun. Jesus.
They're like Swedish, aren't they? Aren't they like Swedish or from Finland or something now? They're like Orkin. That's there you go. That nailed that shit. That's Scandinavian accent.
Jesus.
It's a Swedish chef. You ever seen that on Muppets?
No.
He talks like that. Odd. Yeah.
I just don't need this to be the first episode that somebody sees and oh, these guys.
These fucking guys.
There's worse stuff on the internet.
Well, I don't want
True story.
some Swedish guy fucking come in here and be like, oh, this is what they think is
No,
Swedish.
that PewDiePie guy probably thinks that's funny as shit, me doing that accent. It's probably like, that is what I sound like. Because every time I watch his things, that's what he's doing. That's more Chinese now. It's getting really bad. I can't do accents. I'm done.
Now Chinese people are mad at us. So we got the Swedish people, they're mad at us. The Chinese people, they're mad at us.
No, they're fine.
You want to say that you agree with the interview and you want to kill Kim Jong Un so you can like throw a nuke at us, or
That actually might get some viewers. Because maybe they have a thing online that like scrubs like content to pick up names, and then I'll be like, oh, 1 million views.
1 million views.
All right, what else you guys got?
Oh my god,
I don't know, you want to shit on some other people?
I didn't really shit on them. Do you want me to shit on them? Because I can shit on them. I mean, if we really want to go out here, we can really go all out.
That'll be the last episode.
And we're done.
We're shitting on people.
Would you guys ever get a tattoo based off of a game, movie, or a TV show?
Yes.
What?
The TV show one. We're all doing the Supernatural one, except for him.
Why?
What? You don't like Supernatural?
Watch the first 5 seasons, bud.
Well, what would you get
Tattoo?
from one of those 3 things?
I get a Batman tattoo.
Batman.
I probably will get a Batman tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
Supernatural.
Oh yeah, Slim Sniper's gonna get the fucking big S on his chest.
No, this is Iron Man.
Oh, that's what it was.
The Iron Man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
that's what it
I'll do it
was.
first.
I'm not fucking doing this. It's gonna fucking hurt.
That's,
Grow up.
Just buy the T-shirt with the fucking glow thing on there. That's all I do.
that's what we said last time.
Oh yeah. What would you get?
I just said, get the T-shirt, bud.
What'd you get?
I'm not gonna get a tattoo ever.
Why?
Ever?
Huh?
But if you would get one, would you get one based on
the
one of those 3
Supernatural.
things? You get the Supernatural
Yeah.
one?
Just because I like to think that there's something to that lore, and now demons can't go into me.
Or else it's like they got the lore wrong and it's gonna turn into something or something like that. It's like
It just attracts demons.
fuck. Or else when you die, it turns you into
I
like
was that ever happened, and then a genie jumped into me, but then they went out. The first thing I do is just like start scraping at my fucking skin.
Christ.
just get a razor blade and
Yeah.
start cutting it up.
Is that where you would get it?
Me?
I wouldn't get it there. No,
I would.
I wouldn't.
I get it right there.
So I don't have the body type for that.
You need a forearm first, don't you?
So you can shoot up.
They're gonna make a little baby one. It'd be like the size of a quarter.
So you can slap the table.
What?
Slap the table.
That was me.
Oh, sorry.
I slapped my.
I mean, you say sorry.
This guy I went to school with got a tattoo on his forearm. It's pretty cool. He got the sword from Lord of the Rings, Sting. Then he got the wand from Harry Potter, the Elder Wand, the one Dumbledore uses.
Yeah.
He got that, and then he got a green lightsaber. He's really into all that. The tattoo's kind of cool.
It's not bad. Geeky but neat.
Yeah, it's really geeky, but yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know. If I did the Supernatural one, I definitely want to be in better shape. I'm not gonna do it on my flabby breast. But if I was in better shape, I'd probably get it on my chest though. Just because it'd be hidden. Because I don't get tattoos to show off. I mean, if I get one, and plus if I got one, it'd probably have more meaning than a Supernatural tattoo. But at the same time, it's like I wouldn't get one anyways. So if I get one, it'd be that.
My old joke is shame to get that. The tattoo that says Thug Nasty Thug.
I wouldn't mind getting an actual like PlayStation style one. That'd be kind of neat, but I don't know what I'd get. You
PlayStation
know,
logo.
PlayStation.
maybe. But then my luck is they stopped making them after like the 4th one they're done. I'm like, cool. Got that for no reason.
When you be a fan.
You get like the X, the circle, square, and triangle like somewhere. On your
Cross my
sleeve.
knucks.
Yeah. Boom.
1075. He drew a grenade one time, and it was like the shittiest looking fucking thing I've ever seen. I was like, is that a turtle? It's like, because he's, because he's gonna punch. It's like a grenade when he punches people. But
God, it's dumb.
it was just the shittiest thing I've ever seen.
It'd be cool if it was.
I think it was in high school, but
That'd be cool, and then on the inside it would be like it'd say like boom. It had like
or
explosion.
I could just say boom across the
Yeah, boom across there, and then yeah, that'd be funny. Well, I'm stupid. about the tattoo thing the other day because I mean I've seen some gaming tattoos where people, or I've seen a lot of movie ones where people get stuff based off of movies, and there's always music, and movies are really big for a lot of people. You know, they'll get a tattoo of their favorite band or stuff like that. You know, but I've seen gaming ones. I've seen a few gaming ones, but not a whole lot. But and if they have gaming ones, it looks like it's definitely more old school, like a Mario style one or whatever.
I just don't understand why you would get something tattooed on you. I don't know.
Nah, for me it's
I'd rather just get a poster or something, hang it up.
yeah.
and look
See,
at
and
it.
then that way, if you ever grow sick of it, you just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Or a tattoo, it's like, oh shit, that's not coming off. It's just one of those things where I don't know. I still think of the idea that when you get older, you're really gonna appreciate what you got on you, unless it really means something. Like when moms get tattoos because of their kids or a birth, you know, they put the year their kid was born. That's different. You're never gonna want that to go away. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But when you get the tattoo or on your back, your lower back, how many women are like, fuck. And what's that gonna look like when you're 50 or 60?
Mm.
I mean, it's dumb. It's like those ear things, you know. They're cool looking when you're 20, and they're not bad when you're 30. What's gonna happen when you're 60?
Maybe they're just hanging.
Yeah, I mean, your ears are gonna get even worse when you get
They just cut
older.
them off.
Well, they do. They end up getting surgery on them and stuff. But it's like, is that worth it? To have that for it look cool for a couple of years in your 20s, then to have surgery when you're in your 60s because you look like an idiot. I don't know. Because to me, the whole
like get caught in something and then you're stuck on.
that's exactly it, and that's stuff like that. But plus the whole tattoo thing, I'm like that too. It's like, unless it really means something to me, you're making a mistake because it's permanent. So that's why I don't get one, because it's permanent, and I'm afraid of that. So yeah, Supernatural, huh? No movies, games.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't think of a movie that I would like enough to.
I'm gonna like sell them down if I don't get a tattoo of it.
Mm.
You know, like, and what would you get of that? You know what I mean? I like the Burbs a lot, but I'm not gonna get like a fucking pretzel with a sardine on it or something. That's dumb.
You're gonna clean this up because you're the tractor fan.
Yeah, get that on there. Get that put somewhere. Get the whole scene done on my back. Like one big the whole scene just full on. That's dumb. It costs a lot of money too.
Just like a whole storyboard.
I was done. I was filmed out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
See the mark of Cain there.
I thought about it. And then people think, oh, you're fucking evil.
Yeah, that's what
No, they're gonna say that and be like, "What is that?
Yeah.
Is that a birthmark?" You know, oh, mark of Cain.
I'm like, okay, oh, you're gonna murder me?
They wouldn't. You know, they don't fucking know what it is.
What's the
Watch
mark of
Super-
Cain?
no one watches Supernatural.
Cain the wrestler?
Yeah, that's exactly what they'd say.
He burned you?
Like sugar cane? I'm saying Supernatural's. I mean, it's popular, but I don't know how many local folk would get it. If you had like some bigger area, I don't know, maybe not bigger area, but more of a where nerds are at, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I just don't think Supernatural's that popular here. And I've heard people talk about it though. Ask around. Draw one. We'll draw one in your arm, and then just go out one day and just go like this and see if anybody says, "Oh, Supernatural." We should do that as a social experiment.
Yeah, sure.
Or do the actual.
You gotta wear a t-shirt though.
Wear t-shirts all the time, bud.
Oh, sorry.
Go fuck yourself.
Jesus.
Shit, you gotta wear a t-shirt.
Christ.
Yeah, you're implying that I'll only wear his fucking hoodies.
Go fuck yourself.
So what's wrong with that? If nobody notices, then you gotta start going like this.
You're sitting there at a restaurant. Yeah, you're sitting at a restaurant with his arm out, and like everybody keeps walking by and saying anything. Finally, he's like, no one's saying anything. He just keeps getting worse, and I was like, "Fucking look! Fucking look at it!"
It'll be like the Seinfeld episode.
Yeah, trying to get his attention. Oh shit, that was a good one.
What is it, the baseball player?
Yeah, it's like Mickey Mantle or some shit. I can't remember who it was at the thing.
He just slaps the table. That's fucking crane, right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
They're like, why would he be eating there? He's like, why wouldn't he be eating there? That's funny.
He's in the zone.
Didn't he eat his donut with a fork? A knife and fork? I can't remember.
I don't
Because they had that whole like dessert thing where people were
Yeah.
eating their dessert with
the
a knife and
candy
fork.
bars.
Yeah. And some lady was eating like M&Ms with a spoon. She's at the restaurant, she had a bowl and she's eating them. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous.
Crispy M&Ms are back. Some news.
Nobody cares.
What? You shitting me?
Were
I eat that
those,
shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
were those even that good? You know what's the best M&M?
Hmm.
Plain.
No.
And then peanut, and then peanut butter, and then the rest can go fuck themselves.
Peanut
Excuse
butter.
me?
Or peanut butter's pretty good, but if you have too much, it's kind of like that. You
No.
can't have it somewhere for a while.
Peanut butter's the best.
And then the peanuts stink. The peanut butter.
I think
or
the
the peanut
peanut-
M&Ms
The
stink.
peanut ones can go fuck themselves.
No, those are like the best
Those
ones.
I can only
You
have
just
a little
said
bit, then they start to taste
regular,
funny.
original is the best ones.
No, they are. If I had to pick, I'd still go plain, original plain. I'd go peanut, and then I'd go peanut butter. Almond's pretty good too, but the rest,
Pretzel one's pretty good.
pretzels, fuck off. The crunch ones can go F off. Birthday cake can definitely.
Oh,
No,
shit.
those can fuck off.
Those can fuck off.
They can fuck right off.
It was peanut butter and the minis. I like the little mini ones.
Sound like the
Yeah.
minis, they taste
No,
different.
to me
No,
it
they
tastes better.
Yeah, take the little tube and just
See,
fuck
you
it.
yeah.
see,
I
it's
like
because you guys are younger.
I like
That's
the
what
minis
it
more than the
is.
plain
Have
ones.
you tasted the candy bar one?
Candy butter.
No,
No, I
those-
have not, but I want it. I want to.
Fucking good.
No, they're not that.
Are you fucking
When I
kidding
grew up, there was two kinds of M&Ms. That's it. Not 10. Not like Pop-Tarts, right? Bullshit.
I think you need to get with the times, old man.
No, it's dumb. Pop-Tarts got you need 14 flavors. You need 2.
It's not your mom and dad Pop Tarts anymore.
Strawberry and blueberry,
No, it's dumb.
or cherry and
Those,
strawberry.
those can go straight to
No,
hell.
strawberry blueberry.
Nobody wants to eat those shits.
Strawberry blueberry and brown sugar and cinnamon.
I only
Brown sugar cinnamon's good.
fuck
Cookie
with the
dough's
chocolate.
fun good.
Cookie dough,
Cookie dough's not bad.
s'mores, chocolate fudge cake. I mean, Jesus Christ, half hot fudge sundae. It's
I never
like
even
breakfast.
I never even get to try that. They had like sugar cookie ones and
I tried the pumpkin one. The pumpkin pie one's really good.
they can fuck right now.
I like the chocolate flavor one. Those are pretty good.
But I haven't tried the. I almost got the frosted cookie
You know what
ones.
they know what they should bring
but
back?
cookies.
Those just limited. The crispy M&M or
Yeah,
Rice
bring those
Krispies,
back.
or Oreos.
The what?
Rice Krispie Oreos.
Oh.
Fucking-
Yeah, those are actually pretty decent.
No, those would be 10 out of 10. I'd be like,
Doctor,
oh doctor.
we're fans here, yes.
Or
Yeah. He's more like boner fan here. Just kidding.
Like you're more of a Colin fan than
Go
than
fuck
Greg,
off.
but-
Me?
Yeah. Because I was noticing the last episode when we were talking about actors, you were like Leo. Leo's your.
He's fucking good.
But who else said that?
That's what Colin said.
So we have similar tastes.
And who does this?
That's what they do when they get called out. You're like, "Ooh."
And who's the trilogy?
And I'm just wearing the shirt. Oh gee.
The evidence is stacking up against you.
It's like a lawyer drama. This is getting really good.
It's fine. I'm just saying that Colin is up there for you.
Greg's the little.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
What's your favorite Oreo cookie? Original.
Double stuff.
Too much.
Jesus
Too much
Christ.
stuff.
Crispy
Get the
ones.
sand out of your vagina.
Just regular Oreos are number one.
The crispy ones.
Ones are good. If I wait one for the rest of my life, probably the original ones.
You like that peanut butter one?
Those are good too.
The
Reese's
the
ones.
Reese's ones are
Those
really
are
good.
really good. I still think I take the original.
Those fruit ones can jump off a cliff. Those are pretty bad. The watermelon ones or whatever. I mean, they
I
weren't
never
bad.
even tried, I never tried any of
They're
them.
not
I was like,
bad. I mean, they're really not that bad. It's just that I don't know why, but the first time I tried them, you just kind of expecting like Oreo, and you gotta get your mind off that because if you expect Oreo, you're disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember eating them like it tastes like watermelon, but it's not a good cookie flavor.
Well, that's the thing. Because the cookie still tastes like Oreo, but and it adds the watermelon to it, or
Well, yeah, it's like the vanilla style cookie, so it has that kind of a flavor. But the watermelon filling thing is so overpowering that tastes like, artificial watermelon, like gum, like that kind of flavoring. And it's just like, boom, and it's sweet. And I think I bought a pack and I shared it with a bunch of coworkers and I ate like 2.
No thanks.
I was like, you guys can have them. And next thing I know, they ended up getting eaten because, everybody takes at least 2. Now, some flavors just don't mix well with other things. Like, I don't kind of get how some people think that flavor goes well together. Like chocolate and orange. Like, everybody thinks that's the shit. I think it's kind of gross.
Like those oranges.
Yeah.
Just chocolate and you slam them.
That's how the first time I got one, that's what I just wanted to get because you slammed it. I didn't know it was orange flavored. Because I got it a long time ago. And I remember you smell it like, fuck, is it orange flavored? Jesus Christ. So I'm like, that's weird. So I went to eat it, I'm like, it's just neat, but it's not that, to me it's not that great. Because I don't know, to me that flavor doesn't mix well.
Was it bad?
It wasn't bad, but I would definitely want to buy it again. There's no way I'd buy it again. But that's like Lindt makes those chocolate things, but they have orange now. And I smell the bag and I'm like, God damn, that smells really good. But I got a feeling I'm gonna eat one and be like, and then just not eat them. And they also have a citrus one too, which is kind of the same way. It smells really good, but it's like, am I gonna like that chocolate and the citrus together? I don't know.
You know what smells good and tastes like shit? Coffee.
Oh yeah, I'm the same way. Like ground coffee smells amazing.
I went to Starbucks like a couple weeks ago, and I got a coffee just to see, and I got one that I was under the impression that didn't taste like coffee.
They all taste like coffee.
Which one did you get?
I got a mocha.
No, it tastes no. You ate like a bunch of like flavored shit.
Even now, it still tastes like coffee.
That mocha was like, I was like,
Jesus.
My worst experience with that was when a long time ago, this one girl was drinking like a frappuccino, like a caramel one. I mean, it's like total sweet shit. And I was saying how coffee tastes like shit. She's like, drink this, it tastes so good. Does it taste like coffee? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I literally, I did a fucking spit take. I was that close, going all over the table. But I take a drink, and I'm like, you're fucking lying. And I had to run drink water and chew gum, and I'm like, that tastes like shit. It tastes like coffee. Oh, I think it tastes like caramel.
it's got that bitterness. Like
It tastes like coffee.
That mocha tasted like fucking dark chocolate.
Yeah, mocha.
And I was like, fucking sick.
Cafe au lait.
Because it had that,
God, that's tight.
it had that chocolate, but then it had that bitterness of that coffee.
Well, yeah, that's how that caramel one was too. I mean, like right away, it was like a vanilla-y kind of caramely taste for like a second, and then that coffee taste hit. And it's like, oh, I just don't like coffee at all. Even Guinness, which you think I like Guinness because it's beer, but it has that roasted coffee-esque thing. And I remember trying it. I was like, first thing I thought was instantly was coffee. And I'm like, that tastes like coffee to me. And some people think I'm crazy, but I still think it tastes like coffee. I don't know. That's why I can't drink it.
Only thing I can get at Starbucks now is that my girlfriend found a recipe for butterbeer, and that doesn't taste. There's no coffee in that. It's like some kind of like butterscotch frappuccino or some shit.
But without coffee in it.
Yeah, and then it's got like caramel drizzle on top. It's really fucking good. Really fucking good. I'll shower in that shit.
That place is so bad for you.
Yeah. I
like all those drinks that you can get. I was like, I can't imagine what like a grande frap, with all that stuff in there, how bad that is for you. And some people drink like 2 of those a day. I guarantee some of those drinks are like 400 calories plus.
All that Starbucks shit is expensive.
Yeah, it's
like that. There's like a little thing of that butterbeer, and it was like $4, almost $5 for that, just like a little cup.
Yeah, and so like I said, some people get grandes ones, and that's gonna be like $6, and they probably get 2 a day.
Grande's a small size, Venti's a tall.
Oh, Venti's a big. Okay, yeah, shit. So.
Venti.
I used to think that too. Like
Venti's 20.
Yeah, it is 20.
But actually, it's like 24. There's a Venti.
And then they're
It's
called a Vente Quattro. It's amazing how you get addicted. One of my friends moved to Seattle. Tacoma, which was like right next to Seattle, and there's like a million fucking. I mean, it's ridiculous. You think even here, there's a couple of them. There, where she lives, literally, there's one like 6 blocks one way and like 8 blocks the other. I mean, literally, it's both directions. You can pretty much walk to one. And I could not believe how hooked she was on coffee. Like when she lived here, I'm sure she still drank it, but there it was like every time we went out, she had to get a coffee every single morning. She got coffee.
That's ridiculous.
So I suppose once you get used to that caffeine, you got it. I mean, I'm like that with caffeine too. We're all like that.
Soda, yeah.
But I could imagine waking up and having to have. I mean, I can go hours and then I'll have to have one eventually. But like some people, they have to have it right away in the morning. And I'm kind of glad I'm not that bad, but yeah, fuck coffee. Coffee can go fuck itself.
Fuck right off.
You can jump off a bridge.
I like coffee.
Yeah, you drink that stuff, and I was like, oh, that's. I mean, it's neat because when you get older, you'll be like, you're gonna feel like an adult. That's the thing I've always kind of hated is that I can't go for a coffee. You go to a coffee place, and I'm like,
Have a scone. Scone tastes like shit. They
wait.
can fucking drown itself in that coffee shit and
Like
jump off the
scones?
bridge.
The scone pie has coffee in it. It's fuckers. They put coffee in everything.
Jesus.
I still like. 'Cause there's really not that much to drink there. Like I mean, I've gone to coffee place before, and it's like you look at the thing, and you're like, wow, hot chocolate. Fuck you.
Yeah, it depends on where you go. I went to. I can't remember
What's
what
wrong with the
place
hot
it was.
chocolate?
They
I'm
got
not gonna
some
drink
good
hot chocolate in the
flavors.
summertime. Fuck that. It's hot.
So's coffee.
The people do that. I'd say you get cold coffee.
Yeah,
you
you get frappuccinos and iced coffee.
Yeah.
I like iced coffee more than regular coffee. Iced coffee's good because it's a lot sweeter.
yeah.
So how's that fucking coffee taste?
You have a fucking coffee taste.
So, coffee. Fuck. So I don't know.
I don't know. Didn't you have a question, JM?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna ask? When are you gonna look that one
Yeah,
up?
Resident Evil.
What TV show has had the worst fucking ending?
Oh yeah, that's right. You talked about this
And
the
then
other day.
what's been the best?
What worst ending for a TV show and the best ending for a TV show? Ones that I've actually watched and ones I've heard of.
Ones that you've watched.
Oh fuck.
Can't just take ones that you've even seen because it doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect you like it's affected me.
I'm trying to think of worst.
The worst.
Lost can go fucking hang itself, and fucking I don't know. We were telling stuff to
Oh,
jump
just-
off bridges
so-
and cliffs and stuff.
Well, ask and just go ahead and hang itself. What else?
How
Hey,
I Met Your Mother? How I Met Your Mother? That name can go shoot itself in the fucking dick. If it wasn't called How I Met Your Mother, it would have called something else. I think it would have been alright. But you're expecting the whole like mother thing, and then the ending just fucking.
Fuck, I cannot think of any
Peter.
shows that.
I can't think of any
Endings.
I can't think of any good endings.
Friends, they could have ended that a little better, but I mean, in the end, like Ross and Rachel look like they end up together.
Psych.
but I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything about it, but Psych's ending was pretty good. I was getting a little worried towards the end. I'm like, this is not either. It's not gonna end well, or it's gonna be.
Because the whole
I didn't know how they're gonna do it.
I was kind of like nervous because like the whole Juliet thing there when I was getting closer to the end, and it's like, oh, this doesn't seem like it's gonna end very well.
Yeah, and that's how I thought too. And then when it came up, it's pretty good. That's probably one of the better ones I can think of that I've watched. A lot of my shows that I watch get canceled, so they don't have an ending. Like Firefly, remember Firefly just ended. Oh, another good ending, Battlestar Galactica. That ending was awesome. Where they get to Earth and spoiler, but that's pretty good.
Prison Break is a shitty ending. Shitty finale.
And that show should have stopped after they got out of prison.
It was good
Nah,
for what.
they got thrown back in. Now they got escaped
Well, no,
again.
I was watching. It was good. It was really good, and then it got shitty, and then it got good again.
See, that's my theory on TV shows, that they come up with an idea, but they don't think it through. They don't think like, this show might go 6 years. Let's think about a 6-year plan, not let's think of a medium plan. So like that should have been cool is they break out of prison and then they find out the world they're living in is another prison. And they gotta keep breaking out of these big prisons and it's just one world after another. Which is dumb. Doesn't make sense. But
What about X-Files?
I can't really remember how that ended. They had the movies and shit too, so that kinda ruins it. I might start marathoning that again. Being that it's coming back out now. That shit's steamrolling. I heard about that a couple weeks ago, and now it's just steamrolled. Now David Duchovny has came out and said he is on board 100%. She's on board. I think Chris Carter's on board. So as long as they're all on board, this shit's gonna happen. That was a bad ending.
Yeah, they got canceled.
They didn't get to his list. I was kind of disappointed in that. I wish they would have just jammed at the end.
I just listened to the Nerdist and they had him on there. Jason Lee,
Yeah.
and he would like to like kind of wrap it up.
I've heard that. I heard the guy that made it, that wrote, created it, has always wanted to do some kind of a special something just to be able to tie it up to make him finish it, finish his list and stuff.
And he wants to do the same thing that they did with the X-Files, like hashtag, you know how it was hashtag X-Files 2015. They want to do hashtag my name's Earl or something like that.
See, what they should do with that is they should almost do like a Netflix or like a Yahoo thing, like try to get another company just to pick them up, just to do a 6-episode run, just to clean it up, and then just release it on like some other medium besides TV, because TV is kind of a
So now you
big
can,
numbers game.
Wasn't
if you can't think of anything else,
wasn't
like,
Chuck in not that great?
Yeah, Chuck really fell apart for me. I mean, the first season or two, I was
yeah,
like, really into it.
yeah,
And it
When
just kept
she
getting
fucking-
worse and just didn't make sense and just got dumb.
Have we all seen it? Are you gonna watch it?
I started watching. I couldn't get into it.
When she
I've never
fucking
watched
loses
it.
her memory, and then he has to fucking like make her fall in love with him again, and that bullshit. That was fucking stupid. I can eat a dick.
See, like I said, I think that's another show that they didn't think of the long term. They made it think like, oh, let's make this show because it's a neat idea, but they don't have any major story laid out. And then you're just like, wow, you guys really aren't very good writers. I mean, think about the longevity of these TV shows. Because most TV shows, if it's decent, it's going to be on for at least 4 seasons.
Alright, with this question, I'll even break it off to like, what is some of the ones that got canceled that you wish didn't get canceled? It's like Reaper. Reaper was
I liked Reaper.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Because of the writer's strike, it ended
Oh,
up being canceled. And
Oh shit.
It lost a lot of its momentum that
Yeah.
one season.
Heroes and it's stupid. So that one.
and they're bringing that back.
Can't bring that back. So
Um,
just hope for that.
Firefly would have been nice if that show would have kept going. I like that show a lot. That was really good. And they fucked up the order it was shown and all that other stuff. That really sucked.
Friday Night Lights. I think that kind of sucked.
I don't remember it.
I'm trying to think of canceled shows that I really liked.
It's just like most of the TV shows, though, they end up like you were saying, they just end up fizzling at the end because they didn't come up with a plan for it.
Well, no, exactly. I mean, some shows do a good job, like Supernatural. Kripke had like the 5 years whatever plan. He had it. He had the whole thing mapped out, and they had that kind of ending where it felt like it was going to end, and then they kept going because it was making money and CW wanted it, and he's like, well, fuck it, let's just keep going. But I think most shows, that's their biggest downfall, is they don't think, hey, this show might go for more than a year. Let's have a better story, like Lost. I mean, even like when I first heard about Lost, I'm like, this seems like this is going to be a bad setup.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Can't wait.
I
Can't hold it.
I can't wait.
Jesus.
We're at an hour and 13.
Puss!
So if there's actually any viewers to this one, post in the comments of what you thought was a shitty show that ended or what was really good. Let
And
us
then
know.
we can re-comment later on it.
Yeah.
Maybe say, hey, this guy thinks this one's good, he's an idiot. Yeah, other than that, I can't really think of a lot of shows that were canceled that I'm really disappointed in. Most of the shows I like kept going for long enough where I didn't really think of it. And I'm sure there's been some here and there.
Scrubs ended really well. I liked it.
And then they
had
brought
the
it.
whole like well, yeah.
They should have brought it back.
Yeah, when they brought it back, they but I don't really consider that one.
Well, I actually watched it again. I watched it when it first kind of came out, and I watched it again, I don't know, a couple months ago or whatever. That main girl was so fucking annoying. God damn, she was annoying.
She's no JD. Yeah.
Well, shit, at least JD, even though he's an idiot, he did stupid shit, at least he was a decent doctor. That chick didn't do shit. The whole time she's in that school, I didn't see her doing jack shit medically. She just bitching with her like, oh, I'm such a baby. It's like, motherfucker, go stitch someone up. Go do something.
Dave Franco, isn't that?
He is funny.
Yeah.
Everybody else was funny. Get rid of her, and they should have focused more on Turk and Cox, and they shouldn't have had to be a teaching school. They should have changed the location. Kept it at Sacred Heart, had those guys be the fucking chief of medicine, the chief of surgery, and have interns come in. Just like they did it before, and then they kind of mentor them, and then blah, blah, blah. And then have those guys build up, like the one guy that's funny, have him move up to be like kind of like the next in line, that kind of shit.
That's
I
the
don't
thing,
know.
though. Scrubs was, I mean, it ended up being like about everybody, but it was JD's story, and it was about JD, and you can't fucking keep going with Scrubs and not have JD there.
Yeah. The other people were funny though. I mean, like Cox and.
Yeah, they were, but I mean, it's like the original episode, like the episode names are called like My Story and My.
Yeah, and after while they. My thing with Scrubs too is I think the janitor was a big part. I think losing the janitor, I think for me was kind of like, oh. And just a lot of people.
That was kind of funny though.
Because like Carla was gone, and it's like, hey, where's Carla's in any episodes?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was kind of funny how they dealt with that though. They're like, oh, JD didn't come back, and so the janitor just stopped showing up.
Yeah, he just did. Yeah. And what's even crazier about that is the janitor was actually supposed to be a figment of JD's imagination.
Yeah.
The first, I don't know how many episodes they said. I think it's like first like maybe 8 episodes.
So that
No one actually says anything to the janitor. JD's the only one that talks to him because they actually were setting it up where he was just made up.
Oh,
And after a
yeah,
while,
I think that would have been terrible. I think that would have been bad.
like all these things he got himself into because of himself. Like
Yeah.
how did he end up in the water tower?
And then
How do you explain that?
how did he become a fucking doctor? He's like this fucking insane
He's
person.
psycho. He'd literally be psycho. Maybe that'd be a good ending. Is like at the end he'd be like a mental patient.
Almost so Shutter Island, the motherfucker.
Fuck, that'd been crazy. And then Turk would have to like do brain surgery on him or something.
God.
My favorite episode is the fucking singing one.
Yeah.
Where they sang "Die Love."
Mm.
God, I laughed so fucking hard. That was so funny. I like that show though. That's a pretty fun show. Yeah. Do you think anything when you're taking a dump?
I was thinking of dump. Shut up. Take a leak.
Yeah.
Drain the main vein.
Gross.
Okay, here's a TV show that I think can just go fuck off. The Big Bang Theory.
You still don't like that
So
one?
then,
No,
That's just gay.
The whole fucking show is fucking stupid.
that has not followed my criteria for this question.
I'm
but-
saying.
Just saying.
Earlier we're telling stuff to go fuck off. That show can go fuck off.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm probably never gonna see it.
You don't know.
I have standards.
It's all right. It's a good show. I like it. I like it.
I know. Yeah.
Modern Family, that was a good one.
I stopped watching that.
Did you ask what show that they should bring back, or what show got canceled?
Yeah. I threw that one also in.
Manimal.
I think Home Improvement.
Fuck no.
Go watch fucking his new
I have,
show.
I have, and it sounds
It's
good.
the same thing.
It sounds
They,
good.
they traded out 3 fucking boys with 3 girls,
It sounds
and he's just doing the same thing. He's doing an internet blog bullshit, and he's just saying the same thing.
Sounds
he's like,
More power. Does he say that?
No, he does
Oh
not
god
say that.
damn it, that'd be awesome.
but he just complains in his fucking blog about what's going on in his life, about his wife and bullshit, whatever.
Still sounds good.
It's the same shit. It's the same show.
You guys ever watch Jericho?
Chris Jericho?
No, the show.
I've heard of that recently.
I think I watched that.
Did it end poorly or
Well,
canceled?
it was really good. Because I was in college. My friend was like watching Netflix. He's like, "Oh, Jericho, heard it's really good." I'm like, "That looks dumb." You started watching it, and I really got into it. It was really good.
I started watching it, and then I couldn't get into it.
I really got into it. I didn't right away either, but I kept watching. It's like, oh, it's kind of good. And like I stopped watching, but Trey watched it. And he said the ending wasn't very good. Like it really like end. I think it got canceled. Yeah, and then I that's a show I wish they would like redo or something.
Those guys that we're a fan of really like that show.
Yeah, it's a good show.
That's funny.
Hmm.
Home Improvement.
It's the same fucking show.
Sounds good.
It's the same show.
Sounds good.
Is it because there's 3 girls instead of 3 boys?
No,
That's
it's just
fucked
not
up.
as good.
It's fucked up.
Sounds good.
I don't know that show.
It's a little edgy. Like the
Home Improvement?
no,
Oh.
the new one. What's the fuck called?
Last Man Standing.
Last Man Standing.
That's on.
Is he really the last man standing? Or he thinks he is because he fucking takes photographs and he's now he's just in a fucking office talking about how he's a man and shit. He's not a fucking man anymore. And he's fucking he's kind of racist. He's kind of racist.
Oh, he is.
So what the fuck? It's on ABC. ABC? Are you fucking kidding me? That's supposed to be a family network. They've got some racist guy spewing all this bullshit.
All his hate speech.
All in the same goddamn show that he had fucking 20 years ago.
That's what you got to do.
Suck my dick.
It's just funny how like certain comedians. It's
To
like,
infinity and up your asshole.
It's just funny how some comedians they use it's the same bit over and over. It's like how they're popular like 20 years ago. Like Jeff Foxworthy was like that. I mean, he like long ass time ago he did his whole thing,
The redneck.
and then it went away, and then he comes back. It's like and everybody's like, "Oh, it's so damn funny!" Like it's the same fucking thing he did like literally like 10 years ago. Go watch his special. It's the same fucking thing.
I was watching Wayne's World 2 the other day because it's on Netflix.
Not as good as the first one.
No, but like some of those jokes that he has in there, I'm like, oh, that.
He reused them.
That one was in Austin Powers,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, that's.
He's
kinda
really bad
sad.
at using jokes, man. Especially the Austin Powers one.
Because it was like something, I don't remember what it was, but it was like somewhat along the lines of the whole mole bit, where he's like, oh, it's the guy when he goes and gets the permit for the show.
Oh, the eye, yeah, his
the eye
eye.
thing is the same kind of deal as the mole.
Yeah,
you know?
we'll make sure we'll.
And he's just
we'll,
like staring at it.
We'll dot the I's.
Yeah.
And all that stuff, yeah.
He's like, we'll cross the T's and dot the lowercase J's. It was still funny, but you're like, oh, well, he used that.
Is it lazy writing, or is it just, it's funny, so why not just rework it somehow?
I don't know. It's not really reworking it. He's just doing the same bit. You just instead of an eye, he's got a fucking hairy mole on his face.
Well, when he had the mold, they just go mole. They just do that kind of thing.
Or chop it up and make guacamole.
Well, at first he was trying to be nice about it, and he was just like, but he couldn't stop staring at it. It was kind of like.
Yeah, it is kind of, yeah.
He was just kind of staring at it.
God damn, Mike Myers used to be really funny. Nice a chump.
I won't say that, but.
Has he done anything since Love Guru? Was that his last movie he made?
He was probably doing Shrek stuff.
Yeah. Once they had kids, they kind of jumped the shark.
What's that from?
Jump shark?
Yeah.
Happy Days.
Jesus
Christ, blood. Fucking guard dog.
Shecky! Shecky, shut the fuck up, Shecky!
Who's that?
It's Kevin Smith.
Oh.
Fucking doing a podcast, Shecky!
Well, it's Dennis, but I get the gist. Yeah, I don't know, that it? Any more rants we want to go on?
No.
That's what it is.
I gotta get my rant in,
Oh, you did.
I did. Fuck Tim Allen. To infinity and up his asshole.
Well, thank you for downloading, listening, and watching episode 61 of Podcast Warriors. Be sure to rate us on iTunes, write us a review. Like GM said, if you got a TV show you thought ended poorly, or a TV show you liked, whatever, comment it. Send us emails at who the fuck cares.
Podcastwarriors@gmail.com.
There you go. We haven't got any emails, so I'm not expecting any. Check out the YouTube channel. And then, yeah, that's about it. Right? Follow us on Twitter.
At Podcast Warriors, at JMNelson2007, at SimSniperSnake, at marduvca, at DV Primetime.
You just get a thing where it just says on screen.
Or you can just grow up and do the spiel.
Why am I not doing it? Why am I doing it? It's a waste of time.
We should just pop it up.
They know. They should know it.
It's professional.
Yeah, when it
Is
pops
it?
up.
Yes.
Well, here's
We
when it
should-
pops up. There it is when it pops up. With all the stuff on it.
Yeah, but you still gotta do this. It's
Yeah,
the
no,
end of the show. It's
whole
the whole rigmarole.
No. And I can just be like, we are Podcast Warriors.
So we gotta say that we gotta show it, or we just show it?
Yeah, we can
You
just
gotta
show
say
it.
it.
See,
Why can't we just show it and end with our names?
See, when we kind of ended it, we should just go fade it a little bit, and then just mute the sound and pop up the stuff, and then
Because we're not a goddamn news show.
we're gonna be that way.
It's not fucking Anchorman where he's like, I'm gonna punch you in the ovaries, and they're just smiling at each other, but they're really talking shit to each other.
Yeah, we would do that, but it'd just be, you would hear it.
This is not a news show. That's what I'm saying. It's not a '70s news show.
There's more than just 70 news shows. Anyways, let's end this. So right now they're thinking, hey, they're talking.
Hey, remember,
we can end it.
remember, we are the Podcast Warriors.
Bum, bum, bum. Zoom, zoom.
comes in.
Can you dig it?
Daddy's gotta go to work.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
What?
Me as the Rock breaking off my
Oh,
cast and
Jesus
Fast and
Christ.
Oh, I thought
You
you
can't even
were.
reference the movie saying out.
Yes, I can.
I'm like, I think you're like shooting up or something.
I thought
Daddy's going to work.
I thought like you were pretending that Dennis was climbing up your leg and you're like had to go to work and you snapped his
That's
neck.
what I thought he was doing, like breaking his neck.
I was like, Jesus.
Daddy's going to work.
What the
Well,
fuck?
breaking the cast.
Yeah, we gotta put that in the
When did that come out?
back end.
April 4th. No, April 3rd.
This year, right?
Yes.
Can't wait to see it.
Can't go.
Why?
I don't know. That part where he jumps off and grabs onto that spoiler, that was just ridiculous.
It's awesome.
Oh, we're going.
Mythbusters should do a thing on that. Just tie like a weight to it and drive a car and watch that spoiler just rip the fuck off.
Yeah.
He falls on the cliff. I'll watch it. I probably just won't go to the theater for it. I don't know if I went to any of those in the theater. Maybe the first one I might have.
Went to Tokyo Drift in the theater.
Well, that one's because
You also went
It's not
to
much not getting back.
5.
and 4. 4, remember? 4, Jen had to sit by herself.
I don't remember that.
You know, remember?
Uh-uh.
I don't remember going to those. His best movie is Pitch Black, though.
Guardians.
He says Groot.
Yeah, I know. That's his range.
Yeah, yeah. They just burned him. That's awesome.
That's his range.
I really like Pitch Black, though. I remember seeing that the first time, and I was just really, really surprised by how good it was.
No, I like Vin Diesel. Pacifier was
I'm about to say
kind of
that's
lame,
my-
but
It's my favorite.
Triple X wasn't bad. It could have been better
I can't believe they made a second one.
with
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, which then he went right into kids movies. He's basically following like Vin Diesel's cue. He's like, I'm gonna do Triple X, and then I'm gonna do a kids movie. Except he kept doing kids movies, where Vin's like, nah.
It's in Jump Street. You
Oh,
jump your
yeah.
ass out of Jump Street.
That's right. I haven't seen the second one yet. I'll watch the second one. First one's pretty funny. Stupid but funny.
It's more the same.
Yeah.
They go to college this time, don't they?
Yeah.
The second one.
I think it was as funny until like I thought there were like 2 parts that were really funny.
So what's the third one going to be? They're going to go to like
Uh,
graduate school, or they're going to go to
They
like
joked
get
about
Yeah.
a job?
Yeah, at the end when they were rolling the credits, it showed him going to a bunch of different like chef school and art school and all these different like stupid shit. It's kind of funny.
They should go to like an actual corporation where they get hired out of college and they have to take down the corporation, and then eventually they could take down like a fucking like retirement home drug bust because they'll be really old by the time they quit making them. I don't know.
First one down.
God.
It's a lot of caffeine, brah.
Yeah, brah.
Yeah,
It's like
brah.
200
I'm
milligrams.
gonna have tomorrow off.
Must be nice having all days off all the time.
You just had like 5 fucking days off, you jackass.
He's got Tuesday off too.
I have Tuesday off now too.
Okay, having all those nice days off.
Do you know why Tuesday's nice? Guess what comes out Tuesday, motherfucker?
Dying Light.
Yeah! Guess who's going to get it? I'm going to stay up and go by the Best Buy right when Best Buy opens. I'm going to order it online at work. And then pick it up that morning.
Yeah.
And if I pre-order before the store opens, whatever downloadable or DLC shit they have, you get for free. Found out that one time when I bought Wolfenstein. I got $5 off that game because I was supposed to get a keychain. They didn't have any. Maybe no, I was supposed to get a keychain. All of a sudden I get there and they're like, oh, you get $5 off because it didn't have a keychain. I was like, what? I was like, oh, cool. I didn't know I came with one.
You
my bit I'm gonna do during the podcast.
I'm a little Nicky.
Oh yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that.
We should build. Remember those like shrink wrap things where you can put them on stuff and then you heat them up and they shrink wrap? We should make like Red Bull ones that you can put on here and make it look like a Red Bull bottle or can. So you feel like you're drinking out some.
Generic.
Yeah.
You need to just get over it.
Wouldn't that be neat though?
You and your poor man. I hate the poor man.
No, but I'm just saying, would it be kind of neat?
It would be neat, but
That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't care if I'm drinking this compared to that. I'm gonna just save money.
I feel like if one of those other guys was drinking it, they'd be like, fucking poor, can't afford Red Bull.
Who?
Like any of those guys.
Like aerial guys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's different.
Probably fucking stole it. Probably just using the stuff here, just going up to the display and putting it in there.
God, that'd be awesome. You know how awesome that'd be? That was like a working model, and no one knew it, and you just go up there and go, pshh.
Oh man.
So, in the video, Shane bleeped out that word when one was dropping it.
Oh. Nice. I was like, F word, what? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Sam Rainey.
Rainy.
You fucking Warriors.
And then that's the thing. That's our end sign-off thing. When you just want to fade the.
Yeah, fade. You don't fade to black. You like just blur it a little bit, so you just kind of see us but not see us. And then add the text over top of it.
I don't know, bud.
And then at the very end, when it says the thing, like the last part, it can explode, and then we'll go, and we are the podcast. We all say it. We are the podcast warriors.